Hi, Laura J. Hamilton here in beautiful Sedona, Arizona at Enchantment Resort, where I am at a retreat with Carolyn Mice talking about self-esteem and the power of your choices. And I wanted to create this video for you because our choices are so significant, and in every single moment we have a choice. We have a choice as to how we're going to respond to the situations that arise. And the more aware you become, the more situations will arise to challenge you. And the more aware you become, the more responsibility you have to own your response to those situations, acting the same way in the present moment as you have in the past is no longer an option. It is, but is it the one that's going to serve you? And I say no. This week has been a huge week. There has been a lot happening in my life, and I got some significant news right before I left that could have really changed how I experienced this whole trip. And instead of choosing to look at the situation from a fear-based place, which is very easily done, I instead chose to see it as an opportunity and to seize the opportunity, to fill myself, to pour into myself, fill my well, and to show up and be present and get the most out of an experience that I have paid significant money to be here, to learn. And that was actually the reason that I wanted to create this video. And it is the message of who you learn from matters. And it's so important for each of us to be intentional about who we allow to influence our lives, who we allow to influence our decision-making process. And there will be a lot of people that have very strong opinions about how you should live your life and how you should respond to situations based on their map of the world. And ultimately, their map of the world is not yours. And it's so important for you to gain clarity on what you're here for and where you're going and why. Your why is the biggest driving factor in your life, because we don't know how yet. We don't know how we're going to get where we want to go because we haven't been there yet, and we don't have those resources readily available to us yet, because we are still in the process of becoming the person that fits into the dream we have for ourselves. There's a saying that says, if your why is big enough, the how will be provided. And I say to you, I'm just trying to get out of the sun because it is incredibly bright. I say to you that if you do not have a mentor that you are investing into right now, find one. Pay attention to the people that are significant, that are like-minded, that are further down the path to where you are, and then intentionally invest your money, your time into learning from them. Because what you value, what you prioritize in your life shows up in two places: your checkbook and your calendar. And if you are not pouring your time and your money into the places that matter the most to you, and this is not an emotional message, but you could certainly say that it's significant enough to be. If you are not pouring time and money into being with people that are further down the path to where you are not going to get down that path as fast or go as far as you could if you did. And right now, there is so much happening in our world on such a huge level that we are each being called to take action, massive action. Passivity is no longer an option. Now is the time for you to stand in your brilliance and to own your space and to take chances and surround yourself with people that believe in your dream when your belief in your ability to achieve it wavers. It's not even about speaking to them personally. I haven't had a conversation with Carolyn yet. And that's not to say that I'm not going to do everything I can not to have a conversation with her. I absolutely am going to get my picture taken with her and have an exchange of words. But it's so significant for you to get yourself in the room with people that you believe in what they believe, or at least are similarly minded, so that you can get where you need to go faster. Because time is of the essence. Now is the only moment that we have. And it's so easy to put things off, waiting for perfection, waiting to be ready, waiting to be good enough, waiting to be old enough to make that difference, or to be smart enough, or to have the facts. And you're never going to get there. You just have to start now. And surrounding yourself with people that are further down the path is one of the fastest ways that you can assure the success that you desire. So, from beautiful Sedona, I hope this message empowers you to take a risk, to bet on yourself by investing in someone that is invested in themselves, because no mentor gets where they want to go on their own. And you won't either. But if you are willing to invest in the people that have invested in themselves, you're going to get there. I believe in you. I'm excited for you. And I so hope that you will seize this moment to enjoy the beauty of where you are, and to also recognize you have so much more in you than what you've given so far. So, blessings, much love, and I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. Laura J.